What's up, Internet, and welcome back to SegmentNext. My name is James Kukan, and today's video is going to be on why some games should let go of their past. Let's go! Alright, so this is the way I see it. If a game is initially targeted at an older audience, it will have a much harder time adapting and changing with the expectations of that audience than a different game targeted at a much younger audience will, purely because of the varying expectations and sentiments that denote the experience of each game. For instance, and first off, take the Halo franchise. Now, I love this series, but me being a young, hip whippersnapper born in 1996, I wasn't exactly able to play the game, much less understand its mechanics and story, until much later in the franchise's lifetime. So my feelings towards its continued evolution are usually pretty neutral, though Halo 3 is the best of the series, and if you say otherwise, I will cut off your testicles, shove them down your throat, and play Pong with your vocal cords. However, I'm an anomaly. Halo was targeted towards a much older audience than myself, and therefore the expectations that the older audience had for the series were invariably higher than mine have ever been. This isn't to say that older fans are stuck up or childish, though I'm not saying that quite a few of them aren't not stuck up or childish, but their tastes are just more complex and layered with experience, much more than mine was when I first came into contact with the game. And those kinds of demanding expectations can set you up for failure later down the road because fans seem to always want the near impossible balance of a completely new experience coupled with everything they loved about the old installment, all wrapped up in one sequel. When Halo 4 was teased, people clamored that they wanted something new, something different. So 343 gave them something new and something different, but for many, they hated it. Why? It was too new, it was too different. And the series has been trying to make up for that ever since, with not much avail. They gave up too much of their past, and they paid the price for it. On the opposite end, the Pokemon franchise has done exactly the reverse. The series has stuck to its core rock, paper, scissors, battle all the gym leaders, catch 'em all, then you're done, go home, fuck you principles since day one. And why? Because they can afford to, thanks to the target audience of 10-year-olds. 10-year-olds don't care about the depth of story, I mean, some of them might, or the complexity of playstyle or EV or Nuzlocke challenges. 10-year-olds play Pokemon because it's fun, and more importantly, it makes them feel like the most special, most meaningful, most important person in the whole world. And that's not just a 10-year-old desire, that's a human desire. We all want to feel like we're the hero, like we're the ones who can save the day, and that is exactly what Pokemon captures, and that is why it is so successful. It grabs you when you're a kid, and it hooks you for life. Like crystal meth, except more colorful and kid-friendly, and it doesn't make your teeth fall out. Probably. And because Pokemon is still seen as a kid's game, so to speak, it's not subjected to the same level of criticism as games meant for much older audiences. Much like how the Lego Movie will never be criticized on the same terms as, say, Lincoln. Are they both insightful, powerful movies that hold up a mirror to the human condition and allow us all to take a big, long look at who we really are, both individually and as a species? Yes. And if you don't believe me, watch the Lego Movie again. I haven't seen Lincoln, I'm just assuming. But one is about talking Legos, and the other is about the trials and tribulations of a man who fought a civil war, freed slaves, and was assassinated. That's just the reality, and it's the same for Pokemon. Same game, different fields. I guess overall, what I'm saying is that no matter what we all enjoy as fans, whether it's books, movies, video games, television shows, Japanese pornography, whatever, we should never settle for stagnation, but we should also never advocate for radical change purely for the sake of radical change. We should want change to come organically and at the right time, not through forced or artificial means. And most importantly, we should just remember to have fun with these games. Even if they're part of a series and even if other installments have been better, each title is its own unique experience that should be enjoyed as such. In my opinion, at least. We're gamers, you guys. We play this shit until 2 in the morning with bloodshot eyes and aching backs to have fun, not to write critiques on our microblogs about it. And in the end, that's all I want to do. I just want to have fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. I'll see you later.